Hey guys, this is Poseidon, Serge Lauper from Zurich. I'm doing the deck test. Very simple, straightforward deck. It's red aggro. You can't go wrong with that. Quick wins, 5 minutes max, 5 turns max, 3 to 5 minutes. If you don't win on turn 5, you can concede. Usually, you do aggro decks in 75 cards. I'm again experimenting. There are many cards I like. Some cards are easy for us, like here, Clodagh, obviously very strong card. So I might reduce this to 75 cards again. The ratio is important, like 40% power or 33 in aggro decks, and then 30% units and the rest, whatever. Let's go with the cornerstones. What's the allure for a mono faction deck? Obviously here, the Seal of Devotion is very good. And then Prism Golem, obviously. Dog Jack is one of the best fire cards. Endra is very strong. Volatile Grenadine is good, but at some point they will just take 4 to the face, so essentially it's a bit of a... I ran 4, but now I'm running 1. Then, like I said, Clodagh, all the ascending guys are very strong. And, where was I? So essentially you want the cards with a lot of... Gala is good. I like Grand Builder in this deck because if you want 3 fire influence, you got it. So another allure to the mono faction. Mono fire is obviously Flash Fire, very strong card. Can range between 5 and 12 depending on the stage. Beginning you, very strong cards in my opinion. Fire Etching, strong card. And then I think let me see. I think Jack is very good. Jack is one of those diesels who are very strong. And obviously, where is it? Godon, like, Sediti, Tasfu, and Godon, obviously very strong. So let's go to another important thing. I think one of the strongest things about mono faction is you can't get color screwed. It's very easy to hit the influence, and I'm running a lot of basic sigils for obvious reasons, for Jack mainly. Then the new power sketches symbols I like very much, because symbols just busted if you have a 2 fire. I think Granite Wasteland is very strong. Sugar Standard easy 4 off. And then like Seal of Devotion I talked about. Cast Iron Furnace I like a lot. It's Burn, it's Pinging Face, Aegis, Broken Contract, such a good card. Fate, I mean, if you're playing an aggro deck, you will often have a unit in your yard. So essentially you get power and the 4/1 attacker. Then Rune of Flame, 5 cost Char, it can be serviceable sometimes. Granite Monument, underrated card in my opinion. It's like a 4/1 charger on 5 can be good in a deck that doesn't want to go too high. So that's Granite Coin for me, a very strong power. Then in all my decks I run at least, where is it? I run at least one petition to grab whatever power might be useful. Then other strong fire cards are obviously, I mean, Opum is very strong. Combustion Brawler to prevent life gain and exhaust the unit. Groundbreaker is a very underrated card in my opinion. Can't gain life and then double damage with Sugar Standard and stuff. So you see I added a lot of cards that I like a lot. Goldmine is a very good recurring card advantage. Beacon of War, amazing card, like at 5 cost you exhaust 2 units and then it's like a Barbarian Camp, like a Sidon Obelisk in red. Ancient Defense is a very good card to kill something off. Used to cost 4. Where's the other card I like a lot? This is this one here, Blitzstone. I love this card. This is one of the best cards of the new set, Revelations, because you kill something, 2 damages for the 2 cost is a serviceable rate. And then the next unit gets +1 attack and charge. So I think that's a very busted card. Let's go to the market. This is another card I like a lot about the new set, Revelations. Hellfire Valkyrie. If you can give this one charge, it can immediately ping something from 3, be it a side, be it a face, be it a weapon, be it a unit. Or you can draw a card and then play it at 3 cost less. So if you survive 1 turn with Hellfire Valkyrie and then you're at 5 power and you attack, you can potentially play an 8 power card like Caleb Claimless, Caleb on Crown Prince. Show is in here for card advantage, just a treasure trove, it's the usual, Caleb Executioner I find a very strong finisher. Aspect of Destruction, absolute bomb. If you can get this out early, you can just attack again. Waystone Titan, very strong card. If you attack it, you get 6 power. If you can hit the enemy, you get 6 power. So let's go to the ramping tools. The ramping tools are one of the best I find is a Tota Pioneer, because whenever you draw an additional card, you get 2 power. You can give stuff Overwhelm and 4 attack, very good. And then this one I like also a lot. Where is the Reactor Forge? Very strong card. You don't care about your life total. You're going up to 6, 8, 12 power in no time. And other cards, Shafka's Loot, very strong. 3 cost Warcry, not that great, but if you can get the Obliterate out, and Caleb's Sanctum can be very strong. Whatever, it's a gimmicky card. So these are the ramp effects. Let's go back to the market. Market access, very important for me. So Rustcrafter, very easy inclusion. You give something... You gain the power back if you have a Pioneer out. I mean, it only costs 1, then you give something +1/+1 on decay, and grab something from the market. So this is the market access. Rustcrafter, obviously Ixtal Merchant, very solid merchant. Then, where is it? I like Wasteland Broker to put stuff on top that you need, that you want. And what else? I talked about fire etchings, and I think that's it, right? That's the market access. So I have like nine market sources, which is obviously better if you run a smaller deck. Let's go back to the market. Boar, easy, relic removal inclusion. Scythe Slash is in here for, it's nice to have +4 attack and overwhelm, and Plunder is nice if you need power. So I'm not running power in my markets anymore since Plunder arrived. In Shadow decks I run Exploit, here I run Scythe Slash. Caleb's Persuader, very strong card in my opinion. Also rampant, giving you fire stages, giving reach to hit the enemy player. Hellfire Valkyrie I talked about, and since I like charge on many units, Inferno Den is in there. You can ping something for free with Conflagrate. You can attack with 1/1 if you want, and you can bottoms up very strong combat trick, and your units have charge, so good value. So what else? I like Eccentric Officer. It's a bit of a random card, but if your deck ranges between 1 and 8, you can get like a 1-cost Caleb, right? So it's enough said, right? And 2/2 decay is a serviceable body. Sanity Scorcher, a new card, very strong. It's you can exhaust 2 units, and it's a 4/2, 4/2 for free, and then exhaust 2 units. And if you intrigue, it's a 8/4, and you exhaust 2 things. Prism Golem, I think I talked about, 5/5 for 3. Milos, very strong card. Even-handed Golem, once you hit the enemy, they have Firebomb in their deck, so even-handed Golem doesn't trigger anymore. I like Mask Maker for the buff Jack we talked about. I also run Endra. She can ping stuff. She can, if you give her attack bonus, you can get another Shafka song, and it's a very useful card. And Danglasaur I also like a lot, because Urn of Choking Embers is such a good card, and then a 4/1 for 3 is good, and if he dies, you get Urn of Choking Embers. Coverfire Marksman, give something double damage, whatever. Rocket Blaster to like sack the what is it called? Sack an Ancient Defenses, deal another 3 for 1. Passionate Stoneheimer Plunder, good with, has Berserker, good with attack buffs. Incendiary Slagmite to snipe something from the market. Impatient Pyramage, very strong card. Clodagh we talked about, just bomb. Ankle Cutter, so you can like ping a Aura with a Granite coin, whatever. Stonehoover is also an experimental card. You pay the 2, and then it comes out and you get 2 power. Pyronite, one of my favorites, has been buffed from 6 ultimate to 5 cost. And Auto Tread, the best answer to Regain units. So I think that pretty much covers it. Red Plate Crasher is good because it can be an 8/4. He can target himself. It can target Berserk units. It can target enemies. Retrofitted Sentinel, very strong. It's like a 4/2 charger, or you buff something. I have 1 mercenary, Retro Mercenary, so this is why I don't run crests, because if you have anything else except Fire Influence, you don't draw. It's a bit random for me, and I have 2 Wasteland Brokers, so sometimes you can like, 1 Wasteland Broker puts another Wasteland Broker on top, and then you get whatever you want from your market, like many Persuaders, many whatever. I think we're almost there. Obviously, Eclipse Dragon is such a bomb. Deheem Blitz can grab a can grab Persuader from the market and then gain back 2 power if you have Tota Pioneer out. Combustion Brawler, like I said, it can exhaust something, you can't gain life, and then you snipe for 6 once it's unblockable. I think Jack is very strong. Jack Hunter Fugitive can be very strong with charge because he will attack as an 8-6 quick draw, buffing the others, and then it goes up from there. Games end very quickly. Parapet Sentry, nice card, 6-5 for 5. Snipe like an Unseen Commando, whatever. Deal 3 damage to the face. Siege Supplier, like a lot. This 6 cost, draw a card, putting 2 cards into your market so you can get whatever. Burn spells. So you draw a card, it's double damage, not much to say here. And then this card I like a lot. Tempered Sentinel is a 5-3 charger at 6, and you get a lot of Sentinels in the deck, so you can attack with this very often, very easily, like turn 2, turn 3. Yeah, I like it. What did I not mention? I always forget something. I like Scrap Metal Fury also. You get cards in your market and you draw Rustlings. It has decay. If it gets any buffs, any kind of Warcry, whatever, it's gonna be really strong. I think that's it. That's about it. Oh, I talked about Flashfire. Yes, I did. Pyrotech Explosion, very strong. Can go up 8 damage, 16 damage, etc. Checks takedown, can kill sides, comes back. Dragon Forge to get show or Eclipse Dragon, whatever. Beginning new, I like a lot. I talked about this. One fire rating, one bottoms up, because bottoms up is such a huge burn effect if you have Berserk, if you have Overwhelm, whatever. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Oh, one Blazing Salvo in case you want to kill something and grab a Scythe Slash, right? Why not? Thanks for watching. Goodbye.